numbers are up from 500 in the 70s to 1,200 today. So we're the only country that's actually seen an increase in wild cheetah populations. And the main reason for this is because we've embraced fortress conservation. Species like the cheetah, lion, black rhino that occur at low densities require this metapopulation management to retain their genetic integrity, to stop inbreeding.
White rhino, and actually basically what they do now is just laying down like they were before in a shade area and relax all day long. Sometimes close to water as well. They like to stay close to water.
So I'm joined now by Vanessa de Silva from Ford. Hi Vanessa.
Hey.
Cool man. We're out this afternoon, as I said to you guys, with Ford here at Mongena Lodge. Vanessa, I work a lot with you guys as My Line Boots as Ford.
Yes.
You guys are very involved with social media influencers and bloggers. Tell us why has Ford taken this approach in terms of getting your message out there? Why has Ford been such an industry leader when it comes to communicating your message through social media?
So, I mean, it's something we started doing. We started working with a lot of influencers, with a lot of lifestyle media, and we started picking up that people really just want to see what the lifestyle of a vehicle is. You know, people want to see the life of Ryan, for example, in a Ford. It is a challenge because things change all the time, but we just see the potential and the growth of this industry and working with cars.
Having just finished a game drive, Deneen, which game drive did you go on? Which way did you go? That way or that way?
That way.
You went that way, and slightly like that.
A little bit of a re-race.
And did you see animals?
I did.
What did you see?
Head back to the trucks to get moving for lunch.
Okay, we're on our way. I'm joined now by Vincent van der Merwe from the Endangered Wildlife Trust. Vincent, good afternoon to you.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Vincent, you work specifically with the Cheetah Metapopulation Project. Tell us a little bit about what that is.
So Ryan, basically I work for the Endangered Wildlife Trust, like you said, and we coordinate the management of 331 cheetah on 55 fenced reserves across southern Africa. So what we do is these fenced environments like we have here in Dinokeng can only hold 5 or 6 or 7 cheetah, which means there's opportunities for inbreeding, which is something that we don't want. So I relocate cheetah between reserves to prevent inbreeding.
Okay.
And that's why this vehicle is so important to us, because there's no longer opportunities for cheetah to move between the reserves anymore.
And this vehicle that you're talking about is a recent donation from Ford South Africa, the Ford Ranger.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
So we were very lucky, of course,
Sure.
that the Ford Wildlife Foundation made this Ford Ranger available to us, a brand new Ford Ranger. And we've definitely put it to the test.
Okay.
And we've gone up to Malawi to release 4 cheetah to new reserves up there. You know, by the end of its operational career, this vehicle probably would have moved a good 300 cheetahs.
I'm joined now by Alisea Chetty from the Ford Wildlife Foundation. Good afternoon, Alisea.
Hi, Ryan. For the past 25 years, Ford has been involved in environmental and conservational efforts. In South Africa, we've invested over 30 million rands in projects, and this is just one of the many projects that we support.
How do you select which projects you get involved in?
We have a board of environmentalists and conservationists who basically sit with us. We research the projects, ensure we've vetted them to make sure that they are doing the authentic work they say they are. Cheetahs are actually seen as vulnerable creatures, and that was one of the reasons we looked at this. In most of Africa, they're already endangered, and so the board actually recommended that we look into this.
Well, I think it's a wonderful project. I'm glad to see you guys getting involved in these matters which have importance to us as a country, and a big hats off to you guys.